What is up, guys? Pink Bob 2 here. I am coming at you guys with a Battlefield 1 versus World War II gameplay video, and let's go ahead and get into the video. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe down below. If you are new, definitely go check out more videos on my channel. Let's get into the game. Alright guys, if you guys are here and wondering what game you should get this year, this is 2018. Is Battlefield 1 the way to go, or is World War II the way to go? I will be helping you guys out, and I have some tips and tricks for each game on whether or not you should get this game this year, and if it's worth it or not. So, starting out with Battlefield 1, Battlefield 1 is obviously a first-person shooter game based in World War I. The maps on Battlefield 1, as Battlefield has put out before, are way larger than Call of Duty maps and can be way more packed with action. Also, you can drive vehicles around, fly airplanes on most maps. There is different game modes: Conquest, Domination. I'm even sure there's small team deathmatch on here. I know there was in Battlefield 4, but I'm not sure for sure on Battlefield 1. Battlefield 1 and World War II have been compared so many times, and if you guys have seen other videos on it and you guys are still confused on which one you should buy this year, I will definitely be helping you guys out. On Battlefield 1, there is definitely more guns and more options to go with when you are choosing your class. I am not a very big Battlefield 1 player, so I do not know everything about Battlefield 1, but I know enough to make this video. Battlefield 1, I'm about a level 10, I believe. Battlefield 4, I used to play all the time. I didn't play like a bunch of it, but I played it enough to be able to get some decent gameplay. I just never uploaded it to YouTube because of the fact that Call of Duty is more enjoyable to watch, in my opinion. Call of Duty, if you guys are looking for uploading videos, Call of Duty can be way more enjoyable for viewers to watch because of the fact that you can get major feeds, you can get better sniping gameplay that is not spread out, you can get more clips on World War II because of the fact that the maps are way smaller. Also, in Battlefield 1, the sniping can be better at longer distances, but it is more realistic. When someone is running, you have to shoot in front of them like you would in real life. Where World War II, you shoot directly at them to kill them. Battlefield 1 and World War II players are very different, yet the games look the same. Although they are different, if you guys enjoy World War II, but you guys are looking for another game that is almost just like it, go for Battlefield 1. I am telling you guys, Battlefield 1 can be lots of fun. Even if you are playing solo, playing with a squad is more enjoyable. You can revive your teammates, you can place down ammo packs for them, you can give them medical aid. It's great, guys. Battlefield 1 is so much more realistic and so much more fun, in my opinion, and World War II is more of a grind game. World War II is a game that they put out because all the other games that they've been making are very futuristic, and people wanted to go back in time with World War II, and that is what they did. They put out a great, incredible game. They did not copy Battlefield 1, nor did Battlefield 1 hear about World War II and copy them. Because Battlefield 1 did come out before World War II, that does not mean that World War II copied them. They have been making this game for a while, probably ever since they came out with Infinite Warfare and realized how bad of a game it was. Infinite Warfare was less than 50% the sales on Black Ops 3 2 years previous, and nobody wanted it, okay? Infinite Warfare was a very big letdown in the Call of Duty community. That is why they put out World War II to go back in time. Battlefield 1 has already been successful with Battlefield 4, Battlefield 3, Battlefield Hardline, Battlefield Bad Company. They have been very successful in their franchise. Though they do not make games as often as Call of Duty makes games, there is a very big reason for that. Their maps are a lot larger, there is more content involving guns and other options in your classes, where World War II maps are a lot smaller. They don't have that many maps, but World War II also has many other gameplay such as zombies. So if you guys are looking to play zombies, you can play zombies with co-op and anyone you want. You can play split screen, local, anything, where Battlefield 1 is mostly multiplayer and campaign. Although there are operations on there that can be very enjoyable, and I find them very fun to do. Battlefield 1, on the other hand, of World War II, that I feel that It takes longer to get into games, and the games also are a lot longer. They are around an hour depending on the score of the game. It is all based on score. There is no time limit on most game modes. There are domination and other game modes that might have time limits, but on Conquest, the most popular game mode on Battlefield 1, there is no time limit. Hour is usually the time limit. If you guys consider that a time limit, I consider that not a time limit, because an hour, if you're in the same game for an hour, you're probably going to get bored. Where on World War II, games are around 10-15 minutes depending on the game mode. There is war in World War II, which is a very objective-based game mode, but the maps are still not that large. Battlefield 1 maps, the reason I said before that it takes so long for them to come out with Battlefield 1 games is because the maps are so large, and even though there aren't that many maps, the maps are very detailed when they are large. In Battlefield 1, you can destroy almost any building, where World War II, you cannot. The hardware they use in making Battlefield 1 and the software they use is very more detailed. That is not correct, guys. I apologize for that. It is way more detailed than it is in World War II. And World War II, you cannot destroy things, so the maps are going to stay solid. Battlefield 1, there is many options. When bombs come in, when you're shooting stuff with airplanes, when you crash into each other, everything blows up. Where World War II, you do not have that feeling. You do not have to worry about buildings collapsing on you, or you being on top of the building and it falling and you dying. Also, there are no vehicles in World War II multiplayer to get run over with, except for the tank in war, which you cannot steer, you cannot control. Where Battlefield 1, there are tanks and there are motorcycles and airplanes, and there are so many more options. If you guys are looking for a more hardcore competitive game, World War II is probably the best choice for you. But if you guys are looking for a more laid back, fun, relaxing game, I wouldn't say relaxing, but more slow pace game, I would say Battlefield 1 on Conquest or any large map would be way more fun for you if you guys are not looking to be mad at other people in the game that are doing stupid things like they are on World War II. Also, if you guys are looking for zombies and more game mode choices, World War II is a good idea. But if you guys are looking for more objective-based gameplay, Battlefield 1 is definitely the way to go. And that's just my opinion, guys. You can choose whatever you want, but if you guys watch this video throughout but my choice is, I would say World War II, just because it is Call of Duty and they've been pretty reliable in the past games, where Battlefield 1 is pretty different compared to their past Battlefields. Also, guys, I do have both of them, so if you want to see gameplay for each one, or you want me to start playing a different one other than World War II or Battlefield 1, if you want to choose which one I play, go ahead and leave it down in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and please make your choice and tell me what you put. Leave your gamer tags down below. Like this video and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I hope you could make an easy choice.